Imagine starting every morning with a smile on your face, knowing that your legs are strong enough to take you where you want to go. Imagine being able to walk around the garden, climb a bit of stairs, or even dance with your grandchildren without feeling that uncomfortable pain or the fear of cramps arising out of nowhere. Now stop for a moment and think. When was the last time you felt truly confident in your mobility? If this thought has brought a knot to the throat or a twinge of worry, know that you are not alone. Millions of people face similar challenges, but few know the simple and natural secrets that can transform this reality. Today, let's reveal how small changes in the way we take care of our body can make all the difference. Shigeaki Hinohara, one of the most respected doctors in the world, has always reminded us that getting older is not a sentence of limitations, but an opportunity to learn and evolve. He used to say that the human body is like a musical instrument. It needs to be tuned daily to continue playing the melody of life. And one of the most important notes of this symphony is the health of our legs. They carry not only our physical weight, but also our dreams and memories. When they weaken, we do not lose movement only. We lose freedom. Therefore, paying attention to the 8 best vitamins that strengthen our legs and prevent cramps is more than taking care of the body. It is investing in quality of life. Throughout this video, we will explore these magical nutrients, which are often hidden in the sight of everyone. You will find out how they act in harmony with your body, restoring energy and vitality. But here is an important warning. It is not just about listing scientific names or recommending miraculous supplements. Let's dive into the real stories of people who rediscovered the pleasure of walking without fear, of living without self-posted barriers. These stories will touch your heart and show that it is never too late to start over. As we advanced, I want you to reflect on something that Hinohara often repeated. The true secret of longevity is not to avoid disease, but in cultivating habits that nourish both the body and the soul. Each vitamin we will discuss today is part of this delicate balance between science and well-being. Some of them may already be present in your diet, while others may surprise you by the simplicity of your sources. The best of all, most of them can be found in foods you probably love, from citrus fruits to green leafy vegetables. Then prepare to board a journey of transformation. At the end of this video, you will not only know what the 8 essential vitamins are to strengthen your legs and prevent cramps, but you will understand how to integrate them into your daily life in a practical and tasty way. Remember, every step we take is a conscious choice of living fully. And today, we are giving together the first step towards a lighter, active, and full life. Stay with me until the end, because the next level of health and happiness may be closer than you think. The legs are the foundation of our body, but we often treat them as mere supports, forgetting that they carry much more than muscles and bones. They carry stories, memories, and dreams. Shigeaki Hinohara used to say that the body is a temple, and we should take care of it with reverence. He emphasized that by strengthening our bases, literally, we are creating space for a fuller and more active life. If you've already felt that whip of insecurity as you take an uncertain step, or when you climb a ladder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But here is the good news. Small changes can reverse this situation. When we think of health, we often focus only on what we see in the mirror or in the balance numbers. However, Hinohara taught us that true balance begins within us, in the connections between mind, body, and soul. The legs, for example, are not just muscles and joints. They are an extension of our general well-being. When we neglect your strength, we are compromising our ability to explore the world. Imagine being able to walk without fear, knowing that your muscles are ready to face any challenge. This is the starting point for a real transformation. The secret, according to Hinohara, is to see health as a continuous process, not as a fixed goal. It is not a matter of reaching a specific destination, but of learning to appreciate each stage of this journey. When we begin to pay attention to the needs of our body, we realize that it responds gratefully. Strengthening legs is not just a physical matter, it is an act of self-love. Each step taken safely is a celebration of life. But how can we guarantee that our legs are prepared for everyday challenges? Here comes the role of vitamins. these little silent heroes who work behind the scenes to keep everything working in harmony. They are not just isolated supplements or nutrients, they are part of an internal ecosystem that sustains our vitality. By understanding your role, we take the first step to recover our strength and confidence. Remember, to take care of your legs is to take care of your freedom. When they are strong, you can explore new places, dance in the rain, or just enjoy a quiet outdoor walk. These moments are not just physical activities. They are expressions of their joy of living. So let's dive together in this fascinating universe and find out how vitamins can help you regain your independence. The first vitamin we are going to explore is vitamin A, known as the vision vitamin, but also plays a crucial role in leg health. Shigeaki Hinohara always said that seeing clearly what really matters is the first step in acting with purpose. Just as vision guides us through the outside world, vitamin A guides our body internally, promoting tissue health and strengthening muscles. Without it, our legs can be vulnerable to fatigue and weakness. This vitamin is found in beta-rich foods, such as carrots, pumpkins, and sweet potatoes. Imagine starting your day with fresh carrot juice, knowing that each sip is nourishing their cells and preparing their legs for the movement. Hinohara believed that nature offers simple and accessible solutions to complex problems. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you are choosing a natural way to strengthen your body. But vitamin A goes beyond food. It also has a direct impact on muscle recovery after exercise. Anyone who has felt that uncomfortable feeling of cramps know how much it can hinder the day-to-day. With adequate levels of vitamin A, your muscles will be more resilient, allowing you to move more easily and less pain. It is like giving your body an invisible gift that it will return every day. Here is another important point. Vitamin A does not act alone. She works in synergy with other nutrients, creating a support network that keeps her body in balance. Hinohara used to compare this process to the orchestra of a symphony, where each instrument contributes to the general harmony. By strengthening your legs with vitamin A, you are starting a melody that will be amplified by the next vitamins we will discuss. So, before we move on, I want you to reflect. What would you do if you knew your legs are ready to face any challenge? You may decide to visit that distant park, walk the beach at sunset, or even try a new physical activity. Remember, every small change in the way we take care of our body can open doors to new experiences. And vitamin A is just the beginning. Now, let's talk about vitamin B, a group of nutrients that acts as an internal engine, providing energy and vitality to our legs. Shigeaki Hinohara used to say that energy is not something we receive from the outside world, but something we cultivate within us. Vitamin B is the living proof of this philosophy, as it acts directly on the conversion of foods into useful energy by the body. Without it, our muscles get slow, tired, and prone to cramps. Among the various forms of vitamin B, the B12 deserves special attention. Found in foods such as red meat, fish, and eggs, it is essential for the production of red blood cells that carry oxygen to the muscles. Imagine your muscles as candles of a boat. Without enough oxygen, they lose the ability to navigate efficiently. By ensuring proper B12 levels, you are ensuring that your legs have enough fuel to move on. Another important member of this group is vitamin B6, which plays a key role in protein and carbohydrate metabolism. Hinohara believed that food is the basis of longevity, and vitamin B6 is a clear example of this. It helps to repair muscle tissues and prevent injuries, ensuring that their legs remain strong and healthy. How about including more bananas, chicken, and nuts in your diet? These foods are not only delicious, but also bring lasting benefits. In addition, vitamin B is a large ally against oxidative stress, which can cause inflammation and muscle weakening. When you invest in B, complex vitamin foods, you are protecting your legs against the damage of time and daily effort. Hinohara always emphasized that aging does not mean losing energy, but learning to use it wisely, and vitamin B is a powerful tool in this process. Before we advance to the next vitamin, think about what it would be like to feel your legs full of energy, ready to face any adventure. This feeling of lightness and strength can be your reality, and vitamin B is a key piece in this puzzle. Stay with me, because there are still many surprises ahead. We now come to vitamin C, a true invisible force that supports not only our legs, but our whole body. Shigeaki Hinohara had a poetic look at health and used to say that life is like a tree. Its roots are the internal connections that keep us firm. Vitamin C plays exactly this root role, strengthening connective tissues, promoting collagen production, and protecting our muscles against damage. Without it, our legs can become fragile and vulnerable. This vitamin is famous for its role in the immune system, but few know that it is also essential for muscle health. When you consume vitamin C, rich foods such as oranges, kiwis, and red peppers, it is providing your body to the necessary building blocks to repair damaged muscle fibers. Imagine every sip of fresh orange juice nourishing your muscles, preparing them to face the day with vigor and resistance. Hinohara always emphasized that small daily choices build great results, and this is especially true when we talk about vitamin C. In addition, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, fighting free radicals that can cause inflammation and weaken the muscles. If you have already felt that heavy feeling on your legs after a long day, know that inflammation can be one of the culprits. By including more vitamin C on your diet, you are creating a protective shield against these damage, allowing your legs to remain strong and agile. It is like giving your body an invisible armor against time wear. But there is something even more fascinating about vitamin C. It works in synergy with other vitamins, amplifying its benefits. Hinohara used to compare this interaction to the concept of harmony in music, where each note contributes to the beauty of the melody. When combined with other vitamins, such as vitamin E, vitamin C enhances its ability to protect and regenerate muscles. It is a support network that transforms your health in almost magical ways. Before we go to the next vitamin, reflect on this point. What would it be like to wake up every day with the certainty that your legs are ready for any challenge? This confidence begins with small steps, such as including more vitamin C foods in your routine. Stay with me, because we are just starting to explore the power of these little natural wonders. Now let's talk about vitamin D, known as the sun vitamin, and one of the most important for leg health. Shigeaki Hinohara had a profound view of the connection between human being and nature, and he used to say that the sun is one of the greatest gifts we received, not just to warm our skin, but to nourish our body. Vitamin D is a perfect example of this symbiotic relationship, as it plays a crucial role in the absorption of calcium and phosphorus, minerals essential for strong bones and muscles. When we think of cramps and muscle weakness, we often neglect the impact that vitamin D deficiency can have. This vitamin acts directly on bone health, ensuring that your bones are able to support the weight of your body. Imagine your bones like pillars of a bridge. Without them, the whole structure collapses. By maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D, you are ensuring that these pillars remain firm and resistant. But here is an important detail. Vitamin D is not just about bones. It also influences muscle function, helping the muscles contract and relax properly. This means less cramps and more flexibility. Hinohara used to say that health is a reflection of balance, and vitamin D is a clear example of this principle. When your muscles and bones are in harmony, you move easily and grace. Although the sun is the main source of vitamin D, foods such as salmon, egg yolk, and mushrooms can also help meet your needs. However, many people still face shortcomings, especially in regions with little access to sunlight. Hinohara warned that our modernity brought comfort, but also distanced us from nature. Therefore, it is essential to pay attention to the signs of the body and seek ways to balance this lack. Before we move forward, I want you to think about what it would be like to walk under the sun, feeling your rays warm your skin and nourish your body. This simple act can be one of the secrets for stronger and healthier legs. Vitamin D is a reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions are the simplest. But wait, because we still have much more to explore. Vitamin E is like a silent protector, working behind the scenes to preserve muscle health and prevent damage. Shigeaki Hinohara used to say that True wisdom is to recognize the value of the invisible, and vitamin E is a perfect example of this. Although often unnoticed, it plays a key role in cellular protection against oxidative stress, which can lead to muscle weakening and premature aging. This vitamin is found in foods such as almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach, all rich in antioxidants that fight free radicals. Imagine every handful of almonds as a small gift for your muscles, helping them recover and regenerate. Hinohara believed that healing is in our diet, and vitamin E is a living proof of this philosophy. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you are creating a protective barrier that keeps your young and resilient muscles. In addition to protecting against oxidative stress, vitamin E also helps improve blood circulation, ensuring that their muscles receive sufficient oxygen to function properly. This is especially important to prevent cramps, which often arise due to poor circulation. When their legs are well irrigated, they respond with strength and energy. Hinohara used to call this the flow of life, a continuous process that sustains our vitality. Another fascinating aspect of vitamin E is its ability to work together with other vitamins, such as vitamin C, to amplify its benefits. This synergy is like an orchestra, where each instrument contributes to the general harmony. By strengthening your legs with vitamin E, you are adding another layer of protection to your body, ensuring that it works in perfect sync. Before we go to the next vitamin, reflect on this point. What would it be like to feel your legs lighter and lighter, ready to face any challenge? Vitamin E is a key piece in this process, and its protective properties can be the differential you need. Stay with me, because there is still much more to find out. Now let's explore the role of vitamin K, which is often underestimated, but plays an essential role in leg health. Shigeaki Hinohara used to say that the details are as important as the whole, and vitamin K is one of those details that makes all the difference. It acts as a biological cement, uniting bone and muscle through its influence on blood clotting and calcium regulation in the body. Without it, our legs may lose the structural integrity necessary to sustain our movement. Vitamin K is deeply connected to bone health, as it helps direct calcium to where it is most needed: bones. This is crucial to prevent calcium from accumulating in unwanted areas, such as arteries or soft tissues, which can compromise circulation and cause muscle stiffness. Imagine your bones as a solid foundation, while vitamin K acts as the engineer who ensures that each stone is in the right place. Foods such as kale, broccoli, and spinach are rich in this vitamin and can be easily incorporated into your daily life. In addition, vitamin K works in synergy with vitamin D to further strengthen bones. Hinohara always emphasized that no nutrient works in isolation, all are interconnected. This partnership between vitamins K and D is a perfect example of this interconnection, creating a support system that keeps its legs strong and resilient. When you combine these two vitamins in your diet, you are building a solid foundation to face the years with confidence. But vitamin K goes beyond bone health. It also has a positive impact on vascular health, promoting a better blood circulation. This is especially important to prevent muscle cramps and discomfort, which often arise due to bad oxygenation of tissues. By ensuring that blood flows freely, you are giving your legs the energy they need to function efficiently. Hinohara called this the cycle of life, where each part of the body contributes to the overall well-being. Before we advance to the next vitamin, I want you to imagine what it would be like to feel your bones and muscles working in perfect harmony, without pain or limitations. Vitamin K is a key piece in this process, and its benefits can transform your way of living. Stay with me, because there is still much more to find out about this fascinating universe of nutrients. We now come to vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, a true ally in the fight against muscle fatigue and cramps. Shigeaki Hinohara had a clear view of the importance of internal energy, saying that vitality does not come from abroad, but from within ourselves. Vitamin B1 is like an invisible generator, converting carbohydrates into body usable by the body. Without it, our muscles are slow and prone to tiredness, especially during prolonged physical activities. This vitamin is found in foods such as whole grains, peas, and pork, all rich in nutrients that help maintain the body's energy balance. Imagine every meal rich in thiamine as a fuel loading to your legs, allowing them to work without excessive effort. Hinohara used to say that food is the key to unlocking our latent energy, and vitamin B1 is a living proof of it. By including these foods on your diet, you are ensuring that your muscles have the impulse necessary to move on. Another important aspect of vitamin B1 is its ability to support the nervous system, which plays a crucial role in muscle control. When the nerves are healthy, they send clear signals to the muscles, reducing the risk of involuntary cramps and spasms. This means less discomfort and more fluidity in your movements. Hinohara compared the nervous system to a power grid, where each connection must be intact so that everything works properly. Vitamin B1 is one of the tools that guarantee this integrity. But here is something even more interesting. Vitamin B1 also helps in muscle recovery after exercise. If you have already felt that heavy feeling on your legs after a long walk or light workout, know that thiamine deficiency can be one of the contributing factors. By ensuring adequate levels of this vitamin, you are accelerating the recovery process, allowing your legs to return to your full strength faster. It is like giving your body a reset button after the effort. Before we go to the last vitamin, reflect on this point. What would it be like to have legs that respond with energy and resistance, regardless of the situation? Vitamin B1 is a key piece in this puzzle, and its benefits can be the differential you need to gain a more active life. But wait, because there is still one last revelation that will surprise you. Finally, we arrived at vitamin B5, known as pantothenic acid, the final guardian of leg health. Shigeaki Hinohara used to say that every part of the body has a greater purpose, and understanding this purpose is the key to taking care of yourself. Vitamin B5 plays an essential role in energy production, hormone synthesis, and cellular regeneration, making it indispensable to keep your legs strong and healthy. This vitamin is found in a wide variety of foods such as avocados, mushrooms, and chicken, all rich in nutrients that help maintain equilibrium metabolism. Imagine every bite of a fresh avocado as a gift to your muscle cells, providing them with the resources needed to repair and regenerate. Hinohara believed that nature is our greatest pharmacy, and vitamin B5 is a clear example of this. By including these foods in your diet, you are creating an internal environment that favors muscle health. In addition to its function in energy production, vitamin B5 also plays a crucial role in response to stress. When your body is under pressure, whether physical or emotional, your muscles can suffer. Vitamin B5 helps regulate cortisol levels, stress hormone, protecting your muscles against unnecessary damage. This means less tension and more flexibility. Hinohara used to call this internal balance here, where body and mind work together to promote well-being. But here is the great secret of vitamin B5. It also supports wound healing and tissue repair. If you have experienced persistent muscle pain, you know how much this can hinder your daily routine. By ensuring adequate levels of vitamin B5, you are accelerating the healing process, allowing your legs to return to your full strength faster. It's like giving your body a complete repair after any challenge. Before you end, I want you to imagine what it would be like to live without fear of cramps or muscle weakness, knowing that your legs are prepared to face any obstacle. The 8 vitamins we discussed today form a powerful symphony that sustains your health and vitality. Remember Hinohara's words, to take care of your body is to take care of your soul. And now, with this knowledge, you are ready to take the next step towards a full and active life. Throughout this video, we have explored 8 vitamins that have the power to turn their legs into pillars of strength and confidence. But more than a list of nutrients, we share a philosophy of life inspired by the teachings of Shigeaki Hinohara. He used to say that true happiness is taking care of himself as we take care of others. By investing in the health of your legs, you are not just ensuring your mobility. It is opening doors for new experiences, new connections, and new ways of living fully. Imagine yourself walking without fear, dancing with joy, or simply enjoying the gift of being alive. This is the true essence of what we discuss here. We often neglect what we cannot see immediately, such as the muscles that support our steps or the vitamins that nourish our cells. However, it is these small daily choices, a spinach plate here, a sun walking there, that build the basis of our longevity. Hinohara always emphasized that the invisible shapes the visible, and that was never as true as when we talk about health. By taking care of your legs, you are taking care of your freedom, your ability to explore the world, and to continue writing your own history. Think about it. Every step you take today is a gift for the future. Before closing, I want to leave a reflection that goes beyond this video. How many times do we stop doing something for fear of not being able? How many opportunities did we lose because our legs, or our beliefs, seemed too weak to carry on us? The truth is that we all have the power to change this narrative. With minor adjustments in the way we feed, move, and see our body, we can redefine what it means to grow old. You do not need to accept limitations as absolute truths. You can choose to live with purpose, energy, and gratitude. And it all starts with the first step. If this video brought light to some part of your journey, I invite you to be part of this collective transformation. Share this content with someone who needs to hear this message. Perhaps a friend, a family member, or even you from the future, by revisiting this moment. Also, join our community here on the channel, subscribe to receive more content that will help you live a healthier, active, and meaningful life. A simple click can make all the difference, not just for you, but for all the people you will inspire along the way. Finally, I want you to ask yourself, what can my next steps create? Maybe they take you to a new place, a personal achievement, or a moment of connection to those you love. Do not underestimate the power to take care of yourself, because every choice you make today echoes tomorrow. Leave your comment below, sharing which vitamin or idea that touched your heart. Your contribution may inspire others to start your own journey. Until next time, and remember, you are the protagonist of your story. Walk wisely, with courage and love.